Well, good morning, everyone. It's bright and early on a Friday morning, and I hope you're looking forward to a good day. As you can see, it's not quite daylight yet. I'm headed to go turkey hunting down in South Carolina, but I wanted to go ahead and get a word of encouragement out there to you today because Lisa and I go and turn our tax information in, and there's something that we don't look forward to each year. I'm sure you don't either. It's not good that we have to pay tax to our government, but our government supports us in a lot of different ways, and sometimes I don't agree with most of the things that they do, but yet at the same time I am instructed by God's word to be a good steward of what God has entrusted into us. And so that being said, we want to do our part. And I don't want to do anyone else's part, but I do want to do my part, and I do want to pay what I am instructed to pay. There's a couple of places in the New Testament, in the Gospels, that Jesus speaks of paying the tax, and I want to read them to you this morning, and let's just kind of brush up on what he's telling us. It's like I said, it's not something that we look forward to, and I don't like it each year, but God gives us the opportunity to make the decisions, to follow what we know that is right, and without a doubt, that's what we need to be doing. If you look with me in Mark chapter 10, beginning in verse 13, I hope you can see me okay. The light's kind of shining a shadow here, but it says, "And they sent to him some of the Pharisees and some of the Herodians to trap him in his talk. And they came and said to him, Teacher, we know that you are true and do not care about anyone's opinion, for you are not swayed by appearances, but truly teach the way of God. Is it lawful to pay taxes unto Caesar or not? Should we pay them or should we not? But knowing their hypocrisy, he said to them, Why put me to this test? Bring me a denarius and let me look at it. And they brought one. And he said to them, Whose likeness and inscription is this? And they said to him, Caesar's. And Jesus said to them, Render unto Caesar the things that are Caesar, and unto God the things that are God's. And they marveled at him. So in other words, he said, pay unto Caesar what you owe, what you should pay, what is just and pure and is your part, so to speak. And they marveled at that. And then in another spot, he's talking to Peter about some of the people back in Matthew questioning whether or not Jesus is paying the temple tax as everyone else should. And we find that in Matthew 17, verses 24. When they came to Capernaum, the collectors of the 2 drachma tax went up to Peter and said, Does your teacher not pay the tax, the temple tax, that is? He said, Yes. And when he came into the house, Jesus spoke to him first, saying, Now Jesus, you got to remember, Jesus knows everything. He knew the conversation that went on with Peter and these other men. He said, Well, what do you think, Simon? From whom do kings of the earth take toll or tax? From their sons or from others? He's talking about, does he take it from the free man or those that are under captive, those that they are holding captive? And he says, from others. And Jesus said to him, then the sons are free. However, not to give offense to them, go to the sea and cast a hook and take the first fish that comes up, and when you open its mouth, you will find a shekel. Take that and give it to them for me and for yourself. So that's just telling us, Lord always provides. If he's expecting us to pay a tax and we're going to have to pay it, then he's going to provide the funds for us to pay it. And we would want to be good stewards of everything that God gives us. I'm not sure today that you'll go fishing and find a coin in a fish. Probably not. But I will say this, God give you a good job. He give you a place to meet the needs of your family, and he will provide you and me the resources, the funds that we need to pay the taxes that we're owed. Hey, God bless you. Hope you have a great Friday. Looking forward to a good weekend, and we hope to see you back in church on Sunday morning at 11 a.m. Take care, and God bless.